built different. Got a problem, I deal with it. Count it up and I count again just to make sure not a bill missing. 2020 got good vision. In my lane on the road to riches. 12 years I put in work. They wondering how I'm still winning. Go tell them I'm built different. Run the game like I'm playing Madden. Call the plays, I'm the team captain. In the gym, got my reps up. I'm getting better, I'm still standing. Fake friends, they be praying on my downfall. Make me wanna go work harder, cause I won't ever let it happen. Everyone got their own story, I'm telling mine, reaching worldwide. Hoping some people can relate and keep working to a better life. I've been out here trying to motivate while they be giving out fake advice. I don't do this just to make a living, I do this shit just to stay alive. Yeah, I'm doing me, nothing be making me nervous. Nothing was given, I earned it, and this was unlucky, was certain. I bet on myself and I cashed out. Nobody making me crash out. I'm too determined, I keep on learning if they be wondering how. Tell them I'm built different, got a problem, I deal with it. Count it up and I count again just to make sure not a bill missing. 2020 got good vision. In my lane on the road to riches. 12 years I put in work, they wondering how I'm still winning. Go tell them I'm built different. Veteran, but I'm still dropping. They used to hate, now they plead copping. I'm in the lab while they bar hopping. Got what I wanted, I'm not stopping. They see the work and their jaw dropping. I check the bank and I'm merely rocking. Not motivated by dollar signs, but at 9/11 my next option, yeah. Expensive taste from a young age. My life a journey, I turn the page to the next one. I'ma make it great. Had to build it from the ground up, so I'm proud of what I have attained. Championship mindset, I don't take L's, I elevate. Yeah, getting better on a daily. Never gonna see me complaining. The old me is not the same me, and nothing ever gonna faze me. Been to the peaks, I've been to the valleys, but I still made it out to the other side. They wondering how I kept my spirit high. Tell them I'm built different. Got a problem, I deal with it. Count it up and I count again just to make sure not a bill missing. 2020 got good vision. In my lane on the road to riches. 12 years I put in work. They wondering how I'm still winning. Go tell them I'm built different.
Jesus, please have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my family. Mercy on me. I got the weight of the world on my back. Feet on the table, my balance is bad. Ain't got no key, but I fetch out the leash. Everyone's telling me I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help.
Yeah, I need help. Admitting that was the first step. Had to go out on my own, leave the bird's nest. Leap of faith, but my wings didn't work yet. Fell to the ground and the pain was the worst yet. Yeah, that's a lesson I ain't learned yet. Stripe I ain't earned yet. Gotta get knocked down twice so the third gon' hurt less. Got to the church steps, couldn't take the first step. I need help, I need some guidance, somebody controlling it. Got me a Bible, I took it right home with me. Put it right next to my bed and I said that I'd read it. The truth is I ain't even open it. If I'm being honest, I don't even pray. I need somebody to show me the way. I need somebody to tell me that nothing is wrong with me saying that I need help. But everything around me is falling to pieces, and I cannot even remember what pieces. Feel like I'm slipping right into the deep end. I'm looking for reasons. I needed help, I said it, what's step 2? Got me looking for the next move, cause they keep saying that I could be rescued. The chains could be let loose, says who? Boxed it away, but the stress grew. Put a lock in a chain, but it crept through. Yeah, I got regrets too. Got a lot of things I could confess to. I put it in a letter, but I don't know who to send to. Pride talk, that's my ego. Thinking I'm my own God, yes I had a dethrone. Thought I had it in control till I hit a steep slope. Thought I had a tree of life, never let the seeds grow. All I needed was some hope. All along had it right next to my bed. Opened the book with my son and I read, in the hopes that one day that he doesn't feel shame when he says I need help. And everything around me is falling to pieces, and I cannot even remember what pieces. Feel like I'm slipping right into the deep end. I'm looking for reasons.
Jesus, please have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my family. Mercy on me. I got the weight of the world on my back. Feet on the table, my balance is bad. Ain't got no key, but I'm fresh out the leash. Everyone's telling me I need help. I need help.
standing strong. They gonna talk, but they all been wrong. What they gonna say when I keep going up? What they gonna do when I don't fall off? Look at my skills, look at my flaws. Never been perfect, I'm not a god, but I'm a GOAT. I've been the greatest whenever I spoke. Looking around and they doing the most. Whatever I touch, I turn it to gold. Tell them there's levels to be in the game. They wanna compete, but they not coming close. No, I'ma keep going again and again. Whatever I want, I'ma get. They gon' be saying they know I'm a friend of a friend. Whenever I become the best, I don't be spending my time on the internet. I just be living it out in the flesh. I don't need nothing to motivate me. Winners are never gonna wait for success. Yeah.
What's the deal, gang? What's up? My apologies for running late today. We didn't miss much, right? The market's fucking chopped around here the whole morning, right? But I made it in. I had a really important emergency. I got it later. Actually, it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk later. But yeah, I had an emergency, and there's no way for me to reach out to you guys and let you know. Or any other way until I came back here. But we are live, we're back, and I'm really looking to make this the power hour, right? Everything is everything, I guess, is as well as it could be, I guess, at this point, right? But I want to get into the breakdown because look, we've ranged the whole morning here. We've ranged actually pre-NY through all of the peak of New York, through NYSE open, and then we finally got to push out the range, and now we came back down into the range. But we closed with no bottom wick, so this candle's pumping out of it. We got about 7 minutes till closure to 15 here. So the daily was bullish, the 4 hour closed bullish, right? The 2 hour closed bullish, the 1 hour closed bullish. I'm talking about the previous candle, right? 30 closed bearish right after breaking out. So we broke out from here. We're above here. We've closed bearish. Hold on. Where's the 15? Yep, it's a bit higher. There. Closed back in range, right? But now if we close back outside the range, you have a fake out. Right? And if we fake out and we close above, I think we can retest the highs here. Number one. The reason we were waiting for this candle to close is because it's decision-making time. So either this candle closes above and we're heading back up, or it closes below and we're heading back down. Right? I'm not gonna lie, I thought you wasn't gonna stream today. I wasn't gonna stream today. I thought I was gonna be back much later, and then but like we made it, and the market's ranged the whole morning. So like, why not? Why wouldn't I stream this? Everything is good. Everything's as well as it, I mean, as well as it could be at this point. But like, I just had a really important family emergency. I don't think I should discuss it here on stream, but it is what it is as we're coming down here. Options looking for buy limits here. My baby, my Bible app work. Five had a nice celery play. I think if we can close here, this would be lovely. Right, this made a bottom wick first, came up here, created a top wick, now re-breaking that bottom. Oh my god, I sold in 1412.814. What? You mean 4112? We haven't been at 1412 since 1412. You're not looking for buy limits here options? Why not? that it? My daughter spilled coffee on my keyboard, so it's fried. I'm looking for a keyboard to buy. Eddie's got a really good one. Never makes mistakes. That keyboard just like, it's got autopilot too. Had to get on my phone to reply to you. Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you do all that. My bad. Hey, if this still comes back up and closes above here, we good to go, right? It's just might be a little tough right now. Daughter. I spilled coffee on my tablet, got cooked. Gotta go fix it. Coffee in it. Hey, one time Bougie spilled coffee on his laptop and won a 5K PC. The very next day. My. Oh nah. First day of boot camp too. Remember that, Bougie? That was crazy. Pretty wild. We bounced off the hourly level here, but I'm not taking them here. Hey, we did it stop working? We already got our own baby pips. Toddlerpips.com. Fan gets loud as fuck. So we do this every day, yeah. It's cooked for sure. Oh, you still have that laptop? MacBook Air can barely run TradingView. How come you've been using TradingView again and not Project X for stream? I only used it yesterday and today. Why? Because I got this TradeOvate account, right? They gave me 100K. Sorry, yesterday we lost $100. We were just trying to figure out what these things mean. Like the stop limit, buy stop limit. Like, yeah, we were just testing stuff out and entered by mistake. But I got this 100K TradeOvate account from Top One Futures. They're not available for you guys to buy yet, I think until tomorrow or day after that, but I already have it and I'm testing it out. I want to make sure things are good to go and we're running smoothly by the time this switches to TradeOvate and TradingView, right? So I'm just working out the kinks. Yeah, these accounts are still here, right? This one's getting a payout right now, that's why it's paused, and this is just another account that we're gonna try to make sure we're gonna try to run it up, but we're gonna make sure everything's working perfectly and we know how to do everything on here. Yeah, she spilled it. We were looking to see where we could take buy limits. That's funny. Moonlighter. Moonlighter. Spotlight. Moonlight. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can break down here. I'm gonna have a buy limit at 40.82 if we can come down here heavy. For some reason I feel like this is a good spot too. Gotta use the actual website, TradeForEx. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Should I cuff Miss Banks? Give her babies. Maybe 9 boys, crazy. Buy big that's me in Emerton. But I heard they got police intelligence. Told them don't chef cause he's irrelevant. Free throw, that's me in element. My young boys who free no evidence. But if on me, if he need anything. Love beef adrenaline. In the shoulders melanin. Don't think I don't do fraud that ain't in the trap with a square the press.
Disconnected? What you mean disconnected? Oh, there we go. I tried. I would rather you just start using the best things so you don't have to learn other BS like using TradingView. Maybe we'll see. We'll use TradingView if we see bad fills. We'll go to TradeForEx. Isn't it using it's using TradingView anyway for charting though. I haven't fucked around with the TradeForEx platform. I turned it on. It was a bunch of crazy shit going on the screen. I was like, all right. Trading view. This sucks. The whole morning was in here. We had one push for NYC open and right back into range, and now we're back in here. Do what? Chop it around in here all morning? I only decided to run the stream because of this candle, this big ass candle right here. I was like, all right, finally, we're pumping. Let's go. It's its own thing. You got to spam all the X to close all the windows. You just need a chart. None of the other BS. Yeah, I know that. TradeForEx is really good. You just can't really chart on it like you do on TradingView. No. Everyone's got different opinions here. Also vicious. What up, Yanil? LOL, we just agreed. No, Jesus said TradeForEx is really good. You just can't really chart on it. Right? And you said it's my... I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about charting. That doesn't matter. Read the last 3 other people's chats. They're supporting my old TradingView take. I got you. But the charting on TradingView is better. Oh, man. Jesus Sanchez Ortiz. Jesus Sanchez. I feel like you're from the Bronx, bro. Damn. Jesus. Yo, you remind me of a Jesus joke I heard the other day. But I don't think I can tell it here. Yo, is it possible to go to YouTube jail over a Jesus joke? You're in Texas? I got you. I got you. Are you really in Texas, or are you like on the other side of the Rio Grande just saying, nah, I'm in Texas? Especially when scalping. Just say it. I don't know if I can say a Jesus joke in here. I'm gonna have an army of angry fucking Christians.
Just make sure they subscribe.
Yeah. Just make sure you subscribe. All right, can I tell the joke or no? Did you just get offended over a Jesus joke? Because if you do, then Jesus, man. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Post the Jesus joke in the Discord? Nah. Oh, shit going up and going down. Rita's got 2 dust from it though. No, I only hopped on here just because we saw NYC open push up out of the range. Other than that, I wouldn't have hopped on here because like the whole morning ranged. I had a massive emergency this morning. I don't even think I wanted to talk about. I thought about discussing, but I don't want to talk about. Pretend you're talking about a Mexican Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Nah, I was gonna say you guys know you guys know why church ladies love going to church? You know why they love Jesus? You guys know why church ladies love Jesus? Because motherfucker hung like this. He hung like this. Yeah. Oh, I heard this shit yesterday. I couldn't stop laughing for like 30 minutes. All right. I'm gonna go to church on Sunday. I'm not even Christian, bro. I'm gonna go to the synagogue. I'm gonna ask Hashem for a little bit of clarity. Oh. All right, no more Jesus jokes. I promise. I promise. No more. That was the last one. That was the one and only. One and only.
I take that. Damn.
You took a sell? Oh,
Hell yeah.
we fucking dropped here like a
Whoa.
motherfucker.
Hit my TP quicker than quick.
No, yo, where is you going? Yeah, we come down here very, very quickly. Well, we're gonna attempt it here. Yeah, we're gonna attempt this here. I'm gonna have a buy limit here. 3.6. Yo, why can't I freaking go here? Am I doing this right here? If you guys are going to take this with me, I wish you luck. May the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house. Lord, I genuinely pray over Wix 9. Please forgive him. Okay, thank you. If you don't or can't, just forgive me for being in this stream. Range double bottom around 4103. Let's see, break above tapped open Tuesday last week. Got our move down. Took our entry 4102 close 49. You, damn it. Your name must be Daniel. She's a keeper. Why is this trading view? Man. It's a 4-hour level. It's a 1-hour level. It's a 30 level. 15. Oh, it's not a 15. But it's a level on every time from 30 to the hourly to the 4-hour. Caught sells from 41.31. Man, I wish I caught sells from 41.31. Where did you even get that entry? Yeah, I got sells here from 41.34.3. I think I'm gonna close full right here at 40.90.5. How you catch 100%? Look at the 1 minute. No, don't even get me started on the 1 minute. Don't get me started on the 1 minute. There ain't a weaker time frame. Some of you are like, all right, 30-second loading right now. Load up my 30-second.
You knew it was coming next.
What was that?
First thing they gonna say, there's a 30-second chart. First thing they gonna say.
$40.84 flat for a buy limit here. This is scary, but it's a really small stop based on how we trade. The 8, it's almost nothing. Shouldn't be this complicated. 4077.9. Right? Feelings, but these feelings harder. Till tomorrow. They feel like they borrowed. Congrats, you hit 26.4K for the 9th time this year. Thanks, YouTube. No, it's 27.4K, bro. You messed up. We gained 1,000 followers. Asian session is cooking. Asian session has been on fire, and those guys are providing the subs. By the way, drop a like, sub to the channel. We got a late start, but we still made it here. Come on. Show some love for the dedication. Light on. Gotta keep showing up. 27.4. Yeah, I'm gonna be here tonight too. We're gonna run an Asian session tonight. Wish I was here earlier, but honestly, I don't mind. Like, today is not a day that I'm like, oh man, I should have been here for the whole beginning of the stream. Like, I had an emergency, and like, I'm glad I take care of things because first of all, that's priority. Whatever I had to do. And second of all, like, market didn't do anything the entire morning, and NYC Open only broke out. Range. Hope all is good. Yes. Can we hit 100 likes by 11:30, chat? Care about that. All right, we got the last half hour before London closes here, so a little bit of London. The last remaining London volume is in here. Last remaining bit of London volume. have a stop here because you saw that drop from here to here. I might do that again, but if it doesn't, oof, 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 oof. Switching. A lot of twitching here. Good luck. Oh. That's annoying. I'm a bullshit. Oh. Are we in there? How do I market sell? Did I sell? Yo, you know what? I'm gonna close full right there. I'm not sure how to sell, but I'm gonna close full. I don't know how to close partials on. Did I close partials, gang? Did you guys, when I clicked sell, did it close partials? Yo, we sniped the shit out of that. Yeah, it went to one contract. Oh, so then it did. I should have left it running and moved stops to B. I'm sorry, I had to close that because I wasn't sure. I couldn't see if it secured partials or not. I'm gonna rewind it and watch the YouTube. Dude, entry was 40.84 flat. Look at this. 40.84 flat. We sniped the shit out of that. Did not go a dime lower. Did not go a pip lower. You have to right click. I did. I right clicked and closed the amount I want. But where? How would I close? See, I can limit orders. So that's why I went over here to the top left corner. I had one, so I sold, but I would have left the runner here. I was just not sure what it was doing. Turns out you wasn't even Ben Gordon. We fucking smacked it today. Clap it up. Clap it up. That's why we fucking show up. Missed your entry by 2 pips? No, we had it. If you had it at the same spot I did, you would have gotten active. We could not have had a pip lower, we don't get activated. If this entry was a pip lower, we do not get activated. If you have one-click trading turned off, no, I have it turned on. Then you can click the X next to your open position and close partials. No, I have it turned off because right here, I wanted to be able to switch lot size. That's why you see I moved the zoom down so I can click on that and switch my lot sizes. How about that? That's a good lot size. Damn, son. We smacked the shit out of damn. If this was Project X, we are still in here with partials. 400 pips. But I'm just TradeForEx, just trying to figure it out. But congrats, we fucking absolutely smacked it. It was a full closure for 45 pips. I did not take partials. I didn't do anything. I closed full for the entire position for 45 pips. That was a $9,000 position, gang. Activated, no draw, zero. Instagram said that was fucking incredible. What a trade. Clap it up. Woo! Why that level? Because I wanted to win. And we just won. Is this live or funded? This was taken on both live and funded. On the live, it closed exactly 9K. And on the funded here, we closed for 900. It was an instant 20 pips. It was an instant 45. I closed 45. That level was the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30. Yes, remember I spoke about it yesterday. When you have the 4 hour falling in line in the same spot as the 1 hour, the 30, the 15, right? When they all fall in line on the same, because sometimes you'll have the 30 closes here, but the 15's a bit lower and the hourly's a bit higher, right? And all those 3 levels, it gets a little arbitrary. But when the 4 hour, right, we see it here. Wait, where's my annotations? I never even had those today. Right? Right? You had the 4 hour level right there where we sniped it from. And then you go down to the 1, and we have the 1 hour level right there, and we go to the 30, and that's also the 30. Like when all that falls in line on one level, yeah, that's where we want to be in. You know, and they all fell. That's why that level, because the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30, they all share that level. They all share that level. Right? So was it worth coming on stream today? Abso-fucking-lutely. Plus 45. Win number 575. That shit it went twice as far as where I closed it. This fucker went for like 120 pips, 100 pips. I closed it at 45. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly when you don't own property. You need to try trash, you littering. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It sped out a wick that grabbed your order. That's the whole point of that position. That's the whole point of that position. Please update the session trades. I just did, man. Jay, were you here? I didn't see you in the Zooms earlier. You're here now. Awesome. Jay, you missed the bang.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I just got on.
You just got on this? We took this trade like 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, I hear you screaming now like that. So he caught a W, and people are like, yeah, you missed it like 5-10 minutes ago. But I caught a different one. I caught the cells.
You caught the cells. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught 100 pips. It just dumped. Just like one shot. I was just like, hit my TP, and it went 80 pips lower.
Well, I'm saying.
Like, yeah.
You was in the same trade as me.
Yeah, Kenny was in that. Kenny was like, yeah, let her keep pushing.
I was like, oh shit. And it hit my TP before I could even do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's rare. I set a TP, very rare, but I don't expect to also get a one candle 100 pip push. And I was like, come on. The one time I put it, it just goes right through it and another 80 pips below. I was insane. But congrats, bro, on the vibes, man. Yo, drop a like if you haven't done so. I don't know why you were late, but I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it on stream, but I had to really something to take care of, really family issue. But
I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're on.
Yeah, we made it here. We did our job done for today. It doesn't matter whether it's never too late to finish the job. Get the job done, get it done, and to win. Right? We showed up, even if it's a little late. We might have been in some losses if we sat here throughout the morning, right? But we missed the chop just to catch the volume. Too much pips in here. My Habibi flew off.
How much did you make on your live? 100,000, something like that?
On the live, that was a $9,000 trade. 9K.
God damn, that's beautiful.
9K flat.
20 lot. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so we had I lost 11,600 day before yesterday in the evening. I don't know if you guys saw it in the Signal channel. It was a 57 pip loss at a 20 lot. It was a 20 lot, 57 pips, full stop hit, and that was in the Signal channel. It was a tough evening. That was the day before yesterday. But then the very next morning, right? Yesterday we didn't stream. We had a 32 pip banger, and I doubled the lots on that for 40, and that made me 12 grand, which made that loss right back. And this was a 20 lot for 45 pips, which is 9 grand. So I'm well ahead for the week.
Sounds a little bit like revenge trading when you doubled it up, though.
When I do the 40 lot, no, I did the 40 lot because I was just sure of the trade. And you know what it is? Like some trades, you're like, later on, you're like, man, that was such a simple trade. Why didn't I just fucking full margin? Or like, why didn't I really go heavy on it? Because some trades are just clear and obvious. And it's like, this is going my way. Like I have zero doubt, right? And on those trades, you want to over lever. You want to kind of maximize, right? Because you want to be able to take more out of a 90% winner than out of like a 50-50 trade, right? If this is 90%, 95, oh, I'm going to go a little bit heavier. And I never do it. But after a loss, if I see a position like that set up, I'm like, why don't I ever do this? Let me fucking do it now. This is no better time than now. And I went 40 lot and we hit it for 32 pips and it was a full closure. So it made over 12 grand.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
But I probably wouldn't have stopped myself and caught myself in that moment if I didn't take the loss earlier. So what happens now is that loss becomes a lesson, because now every time I'm going to have that position, I'm gonna be like, oh, remember I took it right after the loss and I went over and it played out real well. That's the next time I see that position, I'm gonna learn, right? I've got that lesson ingrained in here and I'm gonna step it up a bit. So I mean, like, we couldn't have done it without the Jesus joke. I think the Jesus joke is really what took us here, took us to the promised land. Hey, if we didn't get activated here and the market pumped up, I'm deleting the sell stop. If it misses us by a pip or 3, I'm not gonna keep it there. It's gotta be, it depends on the situation, because if we didn't break the previous 4-hour low, right, and we're still kind of trickling down there, but we're driving, right? If market was kind of like trickling down, small candles, little pump up, come down, yeah, I might leave it there, expecting just bounces, but we're not raining. Look at this push, we're just driving down heavily. So that's all we look for. I preach the slingshot here, right? All we want is just reaction. And I tell you, I don't need this candle, right? I don't need this candle to fucking do this, right? Oh yeah, now we're winning. No, it could keep coming down. We want just a reaction, boom, right? And this is our trade right here, just this bottom wick. That's our trade. And right, the market will typically do something like this. So you'll have a trade from here all the way to these wicks, right? Even though you're trading against it. But you see how then afterwards, the second time when it's coming down, this is what's how you're filling the wick with momentum. And when you're filling it with momentum, you're likely to smash through there, right? Right here, you're not really filling the wick. You're finishing out the range, looking for a reaction off a higher time frame. But now, right, you'll make that top wick, start filling. So I would delete this buy stuff if it missed you by a pip or 2 and just wait for the next one. But wait for this to close bullish and wait for your regular positions on the onion or the celery. That's what shocked you. Had you confused at first because the candle never came down. It spat a wick to your order and boom. I didn't realize we were in there because I was talking and it just it wicked us in perfectly. Like, and we've had a whole bunch of those, right? Over the last few months, we had a whole bunch of just sniping positions off these limits. Kenny out there freezing, bro.
So what did you say that you were expecting this was going to happen now? You're looking at this coming down more?
Am I looking at it coming down more? So here's the deal.
I think spot and future numbers, the prices
No,
are exactly
I want
the
to show
same
you.
right now.
I want to show you something.
So, yeah, show.
Daily has a minor bottom wick. Never came down to bounce off a support here, right? That's the support to drive from. Number one. While it was bullish, it's already created that steep top wick. If we start breaking below these areas right here, right, I'm looking for the daily to start breaking down completely. And for the weekly, right, the weekly, if it closes below here, and you'll see this a lot. I spoke about this last year, right? We created a high, low, next candle doesn't get to the top here, right? It kind of ends up halfway. If the first thing you do is make a top wick, a lot of times you'll come back down here and you'll break that low. I don't know how this really formed here, but the fact that it came down, tapped this low, and then came back up here, that tells me the weekly's holding support. So we're either going to range on the weekly or start coming up to fill this wick. And the key here will be the daily. Will it close back below this daily level? Right? If it does, we're going to range through here. Maybe even come down to the support. If the daily today doesn't close back, all you need, basically the daily close bullish or bearish because it opened up right at the level. So if the daily closes bearish today, I think tomorrow is going to be a steep drive down. If the daily closes bullish today, I think Asian session tonight will be really good to trade as we'll get this bottom wick on the daily to try to retest the highs up here.
I think we'll have a lot of movement tonight instead of the chop that we've had in the last few days in Asia.
Yeah, there's been so much chop in Asian session. This was Asian session here. This was it's been terrible for Asian. Yeah. But then honestly, I saw New York this morning and pre-NY look 5 a.m. till NYC open here, 9:30, 10 o'clock, did not move. NYC open brought you up, got all these orders, and then we started moving.
We have NFP tomorrow, so we should get movement. Trump speaks today around noon, 12:15 or so. I'm guessing maybe about the Saudi sale of weapons, but sorry, not Saudi, Taiwan.
Wait, when is he speaking?
Noon, 12:15. So they sold $700 million worth of weapons to Taiwan, and the Saudi Crown Prince, who is currently in DC, said he will invest more money into the States and will increase it to $1 billion. So that's obviously probably something he's going to be talking about. There's FOMC minutes today, so they're going to discuss what's possible is going to happen in December.
Oh yeah, no FOMC, it's minutes. And by the way, Trump's speaking right now.
Oh, is he earlier?
Oh, wait, no, that's the Justice Department. You got Kash Patel and Pam Bondi speaking. U.S. government offering up to $15 million for info leading to arrest of ex-Olympian drug trafficker. Ex-Olympian. How you go from an Olympic athlete to like #1 most wanted?
Yeah. People are stupid.
It's really good marketing. Wasn't Alex G's got to be behind it.
Alex G's a G.
This is definitely an Alex G footprint somewhere there.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be moving since the government is back, no more shutdown. So hopefully this...
I don't like these little, like, I don't like these ranges. Like, look, we've been ranging through the peak of the sessions. Look, Asian ranged. Yeah. Between the sessions we drove, London ranged. After London, we drove pre-NY and Y ranged. It's now late New York, we're getting a push, but like in between ranges has been driving. Kash Patel be off the nose beers. Those eyes look crazy. Yo, I thought I was the only one. I thought he was like literally doing blow off of Trump's fucking Oval Office desk, the Resolute desk. This guy walks up and he's like, and then he talks to you and he looks at you and he's not surprised. He's just like, really cool.
Well, he is a happy man.
What did you say? I don't think I heard you. What did you say? Oh, okay. I mean, like, damn, dog, my eyes hurt. He'd be staring at me through the screen, and I'm like, I will go kill everything. I'm like, bro, this. You are so right. But I thought I was the only one. I was like, nah, maybe I'm weird and I'm looking at straight in his eyes. No, like, that fucker's like, yes, sir. I will do my best, sir. Are you okay? Why are you doing that? I can already see him like in the office, like in the Oval Office meeting like the Colombian president. Colombian president be flying in. Trump's like, hold on, we got one of your guys. Cat, he's the best. Sorry, cold. Cash, she says he's got really good cocaine, but we have the best cocaine, made in America cocaine. Right on it, sir. I feel like that's how the conversation, and they all love. Yeah. You know how they found the bag of cocaine? It wasn't Hunting Biden. Cash Patel visiting the White House. I've been to enough raves in my time to know when somebody's off something. Bro, Esteban says you can't even do what in this country? Any news about my thing? Yes, bro. They sent me a message, actually. They sent me a message last night. I didn't get back to you. Not good, but I mean, I'll just send it to you. I'll send you what he sent me. I'm just going to send you the exact like message so you could see it. I'll take a screenshot and send it to you. But basically he told me that he can't step over people's step on people's feet or step over their shoulder or overstep his boundaries, because there's different departments and they're all individual of each other, right? And the risk management guys, he can't go in there and tell the management of, you know, the risk management part is completely separate to. He can put in good words, or he can request something and he could tell them the situation, but he can't go and tell them how to do their part of the job. And that's how he's like it's not up to me. The risk management has their own office, their own management, their own you know, just their own thing going on, completely separate from affiliates and like all that stuff. He's like, I was like, do you know them? There's something like you can go to lunch and talk to them about? He's like, no, it's not like, it's employees. And it's like, but what did he write? Hold on, let me see. I mean, I don't know if you want me to read it here, but if you don't care.
No, I mean, I don't care. It's for you. Obviously, I'm not mentioning.
Yeah, no. He said, "Oh, you guys remember with that trade we had with 0 seconds? Remember we had one of these like 2 weeks ago? Remember, and it took."